All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to this video. Whether you've requested this document or you just happen to be watching this at a later time, welcome. I hope you get some really good value out of this. There's plenty of lessons that we've learnt with our eCom business, being in the industry for over 10 years now. So let's get straight into it. This is the exact website fundamentals and blueprint that we've used to generate over $16 million in sales for our eCom brand. So when we started, we had very little knowledge about websites and eCom in general. And really, we knew what consumers wanted. That was kind of from our own experience, from our friends and partners' experience about what they wanted to see in terms of a user experience. That was what we actually adopted to in the beginning without kind of having the fundamentals as such down pat. But now looking back, we now understand that there's some fundamentals that we use to allow us to generate that much revenue over the years, and converting at a rate of over 8% in its entirety, week to week, month to month, year to year. And this is really, honestly, without investing thousands into website developers and conversion rate optimization experts. Seriously, we've never had any of those look at our website and pay expensive consultants, but it's from the success that we've had with our conversions and have a conversion rate at that point that we've developed the fundamentals, which hopefully you can adopt. And so here's just a really quick screenshot. This is our business. As I say, over 16 mil. That was probably from, a couple of months ago. So add a couple, maybe another mil to that. And you've got where we're at today. And so these are your keys and to the principles to elevate your store to the next level. So let's just jump straight into it. So number one, there's no such thing as too simple. Literally mark our words. There's no such thing as saying something, presenting something, or demonstrating is too simply. As business owners that live and breathe our products, we have the tendency to overcomplicate everything. This is a fact. We've been through this. But for someone seeing your brand and products for the first time, they need to be communicated to like a 5-year-old, actually. Like people don't understand necessarily what you've got or what you do. So don't assume that they do. And so what this looks like is really minimize navigation tabs. So if you look at our website here, this is our homepage. We've literally got a very small banner that's not in your face and it's not kind of hitting you with too much information. You could easily miss it. Obviously, our logo are very, very minimal options up the top here. But most importantly, within the first screen is our key best-selling product. And within that best-selling product, you can go straight to the product page that is so easy to go and add to your cart and purchase. But it's obviously, this is what it is. This is what it does. Here's a big fat red button. And they're like the kind of fundamentals around it. So showcase your best-selling product first, minimize navigation tabs, reduce and eliminate pop-ups. One frame should say it all. So when we say one frame, this is one frame, right? And that we experimented with pop-ups. We honestly don't use them because they were distractions for our customers. So that's about keeping it super simple. The next point is conveying trust as quickly as possible. So who are you and why should we care about you, essentially? People want to know if you're legit. There's a lot of fake, businesses and brands and people out there. So they want to know that you're legit. So these are the best things to be able to do that. Obviously have clear information about your business. Ensure that there's transparency around shipping and shipping costs and frequently asked questions. And then prioritize reviews. This cannot be underestimated. I promise you. Prioritize reviews. People want to feel like they've been through the experience before, or they're having the same problems that people had before they've come to you to solve their problem. And so with ours, we just scroll simply down. We've got obviously how it works and other products and the promises and our FAQs. And then we've got, 2.2 thousand, basically 5-star reviews. And then more information. As you keep scrolling down, it's obviously the legitimacy behind it. And so really ask yourself, what do you look for when you're looking up a restaurant or cafe or something in the local area? You look at reviews. And if they're good, you're more likely to go there. If they're not, then you're more likely not to. And so prioritize this. This not only takes care of your current and existing customers and helps them to reflect on the great experience with you, but prospective customers, obviously, as well. Have the resources available. So that's like with the FAQs, anything intricate, demonstrations, maybe if your product needs it. And then from a payment perspective, have all the available options there. We originally started out, a lot of people wanted to pay with PayPal rather than credit cards. And then it got to, Afterpay and all these other buy now, pay later platforms that have become available. So point number 2 is convey them trust as quickly as possible. Number 3 is minimal clicks to purchase. From day one, this was our priority, literally minimal clicks to purchase. Depending on the types of products you're selling, the customer journey may vary, but you want to get them from your homepage to the thank you for checking out or completing your purchase as quickly as possible. So for us, example, there is a little bit of intricacy around it that people need to, fill in their postcode to ensure we deliver in their area. They need to choose a delivery date and time. But that's more commitment for us, or for them rather, as they're going through the process. It's kind of like the exciting part. And so that's a necessity that we have to have, but you must reduce as much friction as possible. Otherwise, people get lost. They, lose one page, they're trying to get to another, they're trying to see what it includes. So make sure the process is logical and it's clear and easy to press buttons, bigger size, more obvious. You'll see our buttons are red. Like, is that on brand? Nope. So, we're black and white, our branding with, I guess, the colorful juices, but a big fat red button says it all. Add to cart here. So make it obvious, have really clear information. Why cleanse, the benefits of this cleanse. Like, this is all information is all here on one page so that people don't have to click out and get lost and never come back. This information is here. It just drops down very simply. And this is probably the most textbook way that you can set up your Shopify pages. And then obviously reviews down there. So this particular product has over 1,000 reviews, and that's what people want to see. They just love sharing their experiences. Okay. And so key points: reduce friction, ensure purchase process is logical, clear and easy buttons. And a tip here: observe your own custom behavior. What sites do you like and why? Why is it so easy to check out on some sites and not on others? And just adopt what you like and, leave out what you don't. That's the best way to go about it. And fundamental 4, near enough is good enough. I promise you. We have always looked at our website basically most days that we've been in business and fixed things as we go along. I swear there's still some spelling mistakes on our website, but that stuff doesn't matter. Get it going, make sure it's functional, make sure it's clean cut with great imagery so that people know exactly what they're getting. So again, this is our product page. Look how simple that is. You can, zoom in. I mean, we don't even have multiple images. You could definitely do that, especially if, you've got UGC of people using your products and whatnot. That's always very helpful. Make it simple and easy to understand the language. Like, talk to a 5-year-old, honestly, with how you're explaining your products, because you sometimes take for granted how much knowledge your potential customer has. So really dumb it down and keep it simple. And 90% is done and is good enough. So the rest will follow. As I said, look at your website every day. There's things you'll pick up that need to be changed and edited and made more efficient, but you can do that on the fly. Just get going, get feedback, continue to use it, continue to order yourself, and ensure that, you're having a good experience with yourself. And generally that's how, customers will feel, or even ask them, how's the experience on the website? Was it easy? Is there something we can change? That's the best live feedback that you can possibly get. And so I hope that helps. I wanted to make this short and sweet and concise, but the main things are, there's no such thing as too simple. You must convey trust as quickly as possible, minimal clicks to purchase, and near enough is good enough. So look, really hope that helps. If you've got any questions, obviously reach out. We're by no means any CRO experts or anything like that, but we have done, over 16 million revenues from this particular website. So if you've got any questions about that or anything else to do with eComm, feel free to reach out. Happy to help. But thanks for watching. Cheers.